My daughter banned me from the wedding I paid for, so I erased the entire wedding. I was standing outside the gates of the venue. I paid $52,000 for when two hired guards blocked me like I was a trespasser. Except it wasn't a celebrity wedding, it was my daughter's. And when I saw her through the archway, she didn't look shocked. She looked satisfied. She mouthed one word at me: leave. That was the moment something inside me finally cracked. Ava hasn't called me dad since she was 12. Not after my ex-wife, Melissa, remarried her coworker, Greg, who spent years buying his way into my daughter's life while she turned Ava against me drip by drip. Still, when she got engaged, I hoped. I paid for everything she and Melissa picked: venue, catering, flowers, band. Every time they needed money, they called me. Every time I needed my daughter, she was too busy. Then one day they invited me to discuss logistics. I walked in, and they didn't even offer me a seat. Ava folded her arms and said, "You won't be on the guest list, but we still need the final $8,000. I didn't yell, I didn't argue, but something inside me went quiet, dangerously quiet. 2 days later, I got an email from the venue, finalizing the second contract. They had tried to remove my name from every contract and replace it with Greg's so they could control all refunds after using my money. Then the florist called, then the photographer, then the caterer, all asking if I approved transferring financial control to Greg. I finally saw it clearly. They weren't just excluding me, they were erasing me, and Ava wasn't a victim. She was part of it, so I printed every contract, every invoice, every receipt. Then I did the one thing none of them expected: I canceled everything. Venue, gone. Catering, gone. Florals, band, shuttle, cake, daycare, all gone. Refunds went straight back to the original payer, me, and I stayed silent. I wanted them to walk into the Arboretum expecting a fairy tale and find an empty garden with confused guests and no wedding. And that's exactly what happened. Melissa screamed. Greg panicked. Ava had a meltdown in a $5,800 gown. I drank coffee at home, calm as ice. But they had no idea the real twist was still coming. 3 days later, the groom's mother contacted me. Ethan had found something the night before the wedding, a recording. Melissa and Greg talking about erasing me cleanly from Ava's life, and Ava agreeing, laughing, saying she couldn't wait until I was gone for good. She didn't want a father, just a wallet, so I sent the recording to every guest, every relative, every friend they'd lied to for years. 4 minutes later, their entire reputation collapsed. Profiles deleted, friendships gone, wedding ruined, mask shattered. Ava emailed months later asking for money. I replied, "You erased me, now live like I was never here." Blocked. Forever, revenge didn't feel triumphant. It felt like oxygen, the first real breath after years of drowning. And I learned something I'll never forget. Sometimes the most powerful revenge isn't destroying someone. It's refusing to let them destroy you.